Hi, I'm Kathleen Volk, one of the hosts of the Painted Bread Quarterly Slushpile. We just thought we'd say hello and let you know that even though our staff is blown to the four corners of the world, having exciting adventures, fulfilling obligations, and most of all, having fun, we are still working towards some future episodes, and we would like to share what those are going to be. So even though we often like to be mysterious, especially when it comes time to voting, we thought we'd give you a little taste of what's to come in the upcoming weeks. So with that, I'm going to pass the mic to Dagne.
Thanks, Kathy. I'm Dagne Forrest, another one of the podcast team members here at the Slushpile. Definitely my favorite commitment in the world. I love this. And so I've got the great pleasure of doing some short readings for you for the three poets who will be featured in our upcoming episodes. The first is C. Fausto Cabrera, a multi-genre artist and writer currently incarcerated since 2003. His work has appeared in the Colorado Review, the Antioch Review, Puerto del Sol, the American Literary Review, the Waterstone Review, the Woodward Review, among others. The parameters of our cage is his prose collaboration with photographer Alex Soff. So we're going to read you just the first stanza of one of the poems that we'll be reading of Fausto's, To Be Seen at All. And it begins with an epigraph: what makes us so deserving of space in other people's minds? Daniel Ruiz. My boss in the kitchen asks me how it felt to be famous after looking up my Washington Post magazine essay and cover art online. The question left me stuck. I didn't feel famous. I hadn't received much mail in years. What does celebrity mean, separate from saturation, fame to the incarcerated, but infamy? So that's C. Fausto Cabrera, just a little teaser of what's to come. Our next poet then will be Barbara Westwood Diehl. Barbara is senior editor of the Baltimore Review, and her work is widely published. When she isn't writing comments in the little submittable boxes and correcting punctuation and grammar, she writes poems and stories and hybrids that sometimes don't fit neatly into any box. She tosses a coin in her head and picks one. Sometimes an editor takes her word for it. So I'm going to read a little taster from her poem, Holding My Phone Above My Head and Recording with the Bird ID app. I search. If there is a God, the God knows this. I think there must be a God with hands that can wipe eagles and hawks right off the sky, like the guy at the diner who clears the pie plates and coffee cups, shoulders hunched. So we'll leave you there with that taste of Barbara's work. And then our third poet, and I just love the variety we've got coming for you, is Jodi Balas. So searching for innovative ways on how poetry can be curated, Jodi is an ever-evolving neurodiverse poet who uses a variety of methods to expand her craft. Jodi's work has been accepted in Go City Review, Wild Roof Journal, the Willowad Journal, Grand Little Things, Local Gems Press, and elsewhere. On days when she's not a workaholic or a taco enthusiast, Jodi enjoys contributing to local events and has been a poetry session leader for the Think Center in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. All right. We've got the intro section from Jodi's poem, My Body as an NFT. Allow me to unshackle your wrists, bring you up off your knees and up to speed. Call me a good investment, the original copy, non-refundable, metallic over bone, wire over skin, untethered, the virtual sin. And that's it. We hope you'll come back to listen to all three.
Slushies, I don't know about you, but if you're half as excited as I am from hearing those little teasers, we are on our way to good season coming up. So in the meanwhile, I know you miss us. So we have some re-releases coming at you, and we'll get the new stuff out as soon as we can. Stick with us. I hope you're also having adventures this summer, and keep reading. Thank you. Woohoo!
Bye.